Falls Road, folks, here live at the Warehouse Dublin for Cage Legacy 23. This is the premier MMA in Ireland. Paul showing it here live, and we're also live on pay-per-view as well. The crowds are packed outside. The cage is just locked up for this stacked card. There's some notable fights for this stacked card. The co-main event, we've got Conor McCarthy of SBG and Nace with a 1-0 victory, who's going to take on Gabriel Lanza, who's fresh from his victory in London, United Kingdom, for the pro lightweight title. Alex Kyo, who does all of his talking in the cage, is taking on Robert Barrett for the super lightweight title, and of course battle of the coaches. Owen Roddy's going to chaperone Ben Mahan, while John Kavanagh is going to be in the corner of Cian McCartan for the Cage Legacy flyweight title. Now there has been a change for the main event here tonight. The ever-present Maximus Lally from County Meath will now take on Dos Santos of Portugal, who's also a purple BJJ belt for the pro featherweight European title. The belts are here behind me. The cage is locked up and we are ready to go. And if you're not here lucky enough to be in the Warehouse or Red Cow Complex here in Dublin, you can check out CageLegacyFC.com. Stay tuned and we'll see you soon.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome along to the Warehouse here in Dublin. This is Cage Legacy 23. We begin today's action with a 6-minute juvenile grappling contest. Please welcome your first grappler making the walk to the cage, Zion!
Feel tired, feel weak, and when you feel weak, you feel like you want to just
And please give a warm welcome to his opponent, Angelo!
Snoop Dogg and D.I. Guess who's back? Still doing that shit, Andre? Oh, for sure. Yeah. Check it out. It's still Trey Day, A.K. Who I from
a lot, can't keep it home a lot. Cause when I frequent the spots that I'm known to rock, you hear the bass from the
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome along to Cage Legacy 23 live from the Warehouse Dublin. My name is Phil Campbell, joined as always by the veteran voice of Irish MMA, Mr. Paul Brown. We are kicking things off with a junior submission grappling match. Paul, I'm going to be humble and abdicate to you on this. You can talk us through some of the action here, being a decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt in your own right.
I try my best, Phil.
Now, with 6 minutes in the round, what kind of tact do you approach the match with? Do you go all out guns blazing because you have a short period of time? Is it more methodical? Talk me through the mindset.
These matches tend to be a little bit of a sprint, especially for these young, hungry lions. They're submission hunters. There will not be a winner if there's not a submission. The ref will just call a draw. So expect both of these guys to get after it from the off. And a flying armbar attempt straight away by Angelo.
He had to learn to take the bump there, but beautiful arm drag to potential back take, but gets his man to the ground, maybe trying to set up. See the underhook there from Zion is the saving grace that he has prevented the head arm triangle.
I've seen both these young athletes competing quite a bit over the last while. Angelo, of course, has fought juvenile MMA or teen MMA here in the Cage Legacy cage on a couple of occasions and looked phenomenal, particularly with his takedowns. And Zion, I actually had the chance to referee him at a Grappling Industries competition earlier in the year and was very, very impressed. So
trying to hit the elevator sweep right now, but you can see just that awareness. He was standing a little bit square. Splits the stance a little bit. What's he trying to do here?
He's looking for, it's a calf slicer he's looking for. I'm not sure of the legality of it in the juvenile rules yet. I think Liv Prendergast, the referee, has given him the go-ahead.
Yeah, because to the uninitiated, it looks like he's attacking the heel there, Paul.
Yeah, and what he's doing is he's pulling the left shin of his opponent into the
Looks like he's trying to isolate that arm, and in that 50-50 position, this is where you have to be so careful, Paul. Talk me through the dangers of being in this 50-50.
Yeah, so the clue is in the name. You're in as much danger as your opponent, basically, in a 50-50. It's a gunfight, and it's whoever can basically come up with something on the fly quickest. And they're both fishing at the feet here. Now, the difficulty is that we're not allowed heel hooks in this position, so it kind of limits the options, and Angelo uses it to get on top, which I love to see. I love to see these guys be progressive with the position in it. Just use it as a way to get back to the top position. He's giving it up by sitting back down again, though.
Looks like, again, he's trying to isolate a lower limb. And this is something we've really seen with the genesis of grappling over the past 10, 15 years, a real emphasis on the lower limb submissions. There was a time where they would have been essentially forgotten, but trying to work for the armbar here.
Yeah, he's just slightly out. The elbow is just clear of the hip. But
Great observation, Paul.
It's a good idea to fish for it and make your opponent hit the reverse switch, you know. See a difference in physicality. Angelo looks that bit bigger and stronger, doesn't he?
Especially when we're talking within the scope of a 6-minute round, you know, you can impose your physicality upon your opponent for a sustained period.
Yeah, big back step off that butterfly guard, and Zion's done well just to keep it in there, but the entanglements here, you can see they're both thinking heel hook, but they don't have it as it's not an available weapon in this rule set.
They could take the position straight calf crush here, potential.
Yeah, that's a straight leg lock, and Zion questioning it, but to me that's a straight leg lock. There is a reap, but
yeah, it has to be straight with it. As far as you can go is the foot on the hip, as opposed to really bringing that over and locking it, which he seems to be doing, so the reap must be.
Yeah, he's gone into that, back to that 50-50 now. He took the reap off and switched to the 50-50. I think the referee was kind of maybe giving them the push that way, just let's not play around with knee reaps, guys.
2 minutes 30 left. You say very much a lot of this has been contested in that 50-50.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of, again, back stepping around that guard and just trying to split the legs and get in toward the body and flatten him out. But just seeing Zion keeping a leg in between, and that's the objective in jiu-jitsu on your back, just get your legs between you and your opponent. It's a great principle, and he's following it very, very well.
Again, trying to roll, that's the danger, but needs to be wary of the leg here. See, everything has just been incrementally far away. That likes of the armbar attempt, the elbow was past the point of being safe. Trying to roll there on the knee again, the point of the knee safe. Jiu-jitsu really has a game of inches. Nice pass attempt there.
Yeah, knee belly armbar.
Oh, potential for Still going for the armbar.
He's still got it, and he's deep here. Zion's in a lot of trouble. Angelo is.
He needs to straighten up on it.
Beautiful defense by Zion.
Again, regards into that position.
We could see how calm he was there, Phil, right in front of us as he inverted or just rolled his way back around, even though his arm looked like it was gone.
Watch out to open that guard and readjust. There it is.
Zion does a great job of just swimming the two hands back inside, staying safe.
The only thing that is clear to me is just how talented these young grapplers are.
Yeah, so impressed.
Switch into side control momentarily, and neither man, I love that. As soon as one of the combatants progresses to a position, their opponent does not let them settle and do it for a second. Final minute of what has been very much a back and forth 50-50.
Yeah, that leg exposure is there for both guys all the time, and Zion looking to take the back, a beautiful roll.
But again, Angelo so acutely aware of that, able to create distance between himself and his opponent. Yeah. This is very smart jiu-jitsu. Again, attempt for the calf crush here. Yeah. Spins and inverts. Trying again to get in on that leg. Doesn't quite have the purchase that he needs on it, Paul. What does he need to do to really secure the position?
It's difficult. The main thing with a leg lock is you got to control your opponent's hip, and he's got the foot, but he doesn't have the hip. And that's an issue, you know. You can't really get the extension on the Achilles lock, which is what he's looking for. See the way he's trying to use his feet to clamp the hip, but Angelo clearing the hip every time, doing a great work.
Final 10 seconds. Can either of these fighters pull a rabbit out of the hat?
I have to say, so impressed with the performances of both of these young guys.
Angelo thought about dropping down there, but again...
Spins for the arm lock. It's too little too late, though.
That was Demetrius Johnson-esque.
Yeah. Why not go for it last few seconds? Excellent work. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your two grapplers. The first match of the night has ended in a draw. Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout of the evening takes place over 3 rounds in the teen super bantamweight division. Please welcome your first fighter, making the walk to the cage, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Golden Tiger Academy, Dragos Mariakris!
Bonnie and Clyde, yeah. Bonnie and Clyde, yeah. Beautiful babe from Niger. She's homies from Niger, bro. I think I like her. I'm feeling to wife her, ride or dash your rider. I put her inside her. 20 Bonnie and Clyde, yeah. Bonnie and Clyde, yeah, beautiful babe from
Flips,
Clyde, yeah.
up in this rocket, let's go to the moon. I told you that we're working out late. Like bait, I'll be home soon. After this day, I'll be back on my tunes. Sing pop and blow like balloons. We're in the West, it's one like baboons. I'm plugged in the stew like fumes.
And please welcome his opponent making the walk to the cage, fighting out of the red corner, representing Phantom. Give it up for Abdul Mata!
عشق تو افتخارم وطن در رهت جان نثارم
وطن عشق تو افتخارم وطن در رهت جان نثارم
وطن خاک پاکت بهشتم وطن گلخنت لاله زارم
وطن خاک پاکت بهشتم وطن
عشق تو افتخارم وطن در رهت جان نثارم وطن عشق تو افتخارم وطن در رهت جان نثارم
Ladies and gentlemen, your second bout of the evening takes place in the 63 kilo teen MMA division. A little bit of a delay there as Abdul Mata had to find the rash guard, as is customary in this particular rule set. We're looking at 3 2-minute rounds. Shots to the head standing are illegal. No ground and pound to the head, which lends itself to a little bit more of an intricate grappling match more often than not. Phil Campbell, Paul Brown on the call. Second bout of the night. Here we go.
Dragon Meriakra there in the beautiful tatami pink tiger print that Paul Redmond would be proud of.
Watch out for the hips here. Takedown right away from Mata. Scored the double underhooks, and right now he needs to be a little bit more astute with his attacks here, as he can't strike to the head of his opponent.
Drops back on a foot for a moment, but comes back on the single. Dives into a guillotine though.
Beautiful wrestling from Mata, but as you say, needs to be a little bit more conservative with the head placement when he's jumping in like that.
Yeah, his opponent just he fished for the ninja choke on the way through, but just lost the grip. Thinking triangle here, isn't he?
He is indeed. Speaking of ninja choke, shout out to Paddy McCory. Big win on the Ultimate Fighter for the FAI man.
Absolutely. Mata here passing the guard, and he's down into north-south position.
May try and isolate an arm. It looks like he's trying to isolate an arm for an arm bar to spin round.
Lifts him up, spins, gets the leg over. This is on.
If he can extend, if he can break the grip and fully extend the hips. Good defense being exhibited so far from Dragos, but this looks tight, Paul.
Mata's getting the extension. Now he goes belly down and gets the top.
Wow! What a finish. Gets the belly down arm bar, extends the hips beautifully, gets the top. Beautiful beautiful finish, right slap bang in the middle of round number 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes after 1 minute and 8 seconds of the very first round. Your winner by submission, due to an armbar, Abdul Mata!
Sure that you never knew all the pain that I've been through. Even this morning, looked outside my door for your letter on the floor. 7 long years of moving through the streets, letting people in, but they don't talk to me. They look right that morning, but they don't talk to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout of the evening takes place over 3 rounds in the 80 kg Cage Legacy K1 division. Please welcome your first fighter making the walk to the cage, fighting out of the blue corner. Representing SBG Charlestown, give it up for Clinton Luga!
We lift up our eyes, we rebuke suicide, we cast all care aside, we bow down our pride, rescue us from the tide, on your wings, lift us high, in the dark, be a light, we need you on our side, El Shaddai, we need you on our side, El Shaddai, we need you on our side, El Shaddai. Let your cloud be our guide. Let your fire lead at night. When our foes come to fight, we need you on our side. El Shaddai. We need you on our side. El Shaddai.
Please welcome his opponent making the walk to the cage, fighting out of the red corner, representing Team Beyond, Declan Thompson!
Don't get it twisted. This rap is mine, motherfucker. What you heard is what you hearing. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. X gon' give it to you. Wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock. Open up the door. It's real. The non-stop pop out and stainless steel. Go hard getting busy with it. But I got such a good heart that I make the motherfucker wonder if we did it. Damn right, and I do it again. Cause I am light, so I got to win. Break bread with the enemy. No matter how many caps I break bread with, I'll break who you sending me. You motherfucker never wanted nothing but your life saved. Demo, that's on a life day. I'm getting down, like it said freeze. But won't be the one ending up on his knees. Please, but the only thing you can't steal came out to play. Stay out my way, motherfuckers. We gonna rock, then we gonna fall, then we let it pop. Don't let it go.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've had a grappling match, you've had an MMA match. Now we're spoiling you with K1 action at 80 kilos. Clinton Luga representing SBG Charlestown, taking on Declan Thompson representing Team Beyond. 3 2-minute rounds of what will be frenetic K1 action.
Yeah, I've been lucky enough to witness both of these guys fight before, and we're in for a treat here if their last performances are anything to go by.
And Thompson needs to be careful with that chin. Every time he's taking a step back, you see it comes incrementally up. Luca's finding a home for it with a jab.
Yeah, now Luca's a fighter that is a brilliant southpaw. That was about to say that kick to the body is his best weapon. I've seen him fight on shows like the Euro Fighting Championship and Arena Kickboxing.
Oh, was a beautiful lead hook from Luca.
Yeah, he's an exciting fighter. Declan has fought in the Cage Legacy Cage here last December when he won his MMA debut against Oisin Maloney over a 3-round decision. So, you know, he's no stranger to nights like this.
You get the feeling that Luca is the one who's settled into the fight the quicker, has found his range, is landing beautifully. That's straight is beautiful work for him. Swing and a miss, more so off balance. Can Thompson capitalize?
There's that kick to the body again out of the southpaw stance. He's doing great work in this open stance.
A real interesting facet of this fight is just how calm Aluka is when he steps in and out of the pocket here. Really seems to be hitting that flow state nice and early. Oh, big shot over the top. It wobbled him a little bit.
Yeah, knocked the balance to equilibrium, just stuttered a little bit. And there, that head kick, even though the arm catch some of it, it's still impactful.
Return, though, from Thompson. Like you say, those big shots with the head kicks, even if blocked, they can retain a little bit of fizz.
Slips well, pops the head to the outside as he throws the straight left.
And it looks so effortless from Aluka, Paul.
Yeah, I'm loving his work, I have to say. He's very, very measured.
Even just, oh, that is beautiful. Catch and reply. This is
to the body. You can only do one under K1 rules, not two, Clinton.
This is a very, very calm, very assured fighter in Clinton Aluka.
Yeah, his fights so far have all been in the K1 rule set, whereas Declan, of course, as I said earlier, he's fought MMA before, so... Interesting open first round by Clinton Aluka.
Really, really strong finish, Paul. On the balance of play, I don't think it's outside the realms of possibility to say we're looking at Aluka being up one round. What really stood out to me again was that movement, the fluidity, the level of calm with which he approached the fight. If you're in the corner right now of Declan Thompson, what are you saying he needs to change and do differently?
Well, he needs to get the shots off first, and he needs to get a better grasp of this open stance. Yeah. The weapons that are available to Aluka are also available to Thompson, but it's just the fact that Aluka is more comfortable fighting in this open stance because southpaws are generally practiced more against fighters off the opposite stance, so he's getting his shots off first, he's getting off the cleaner work. Thompson's got to earn his respect. You can't just allow him to tee off like this.
I think that's a great point made upon, something that we don't necessarily pay enough attention to. The southpaw fighter is constantly training with the orthodox fighters in the gym. Back when I was fighting, I was one of two southpaws in a gym of 50, 60 guys.
Yeah, and it gives you more reps, doesn't it?
100%. The second round, and I'm sure if you're in the corner of Clinton Aluka, you're just saying more of the same.
Absolutely. He's measured the distance beautifully.
Yeah.
He's not burning himself out by going ham on his opponent. He's landing the shots that he needs to land, and just do that. That's beautiful. Head off the centre line as he's throwing those straight shots, like you mentioned.
Now, the distressing thing to witness if I'm in the corner of Thompson is he's not getting his head off the centre line at all. That head is fairly rigid.
He got his foot below the waistline there, though.
Trying to dig to the body, but nice level change from Aluka. Again, just the patience and that counter strike, and it's a game of inches here, Paul.
Yeah, he's the one that's finding the home a lot more often than his opponent. That head kick was relatively clean from Thompson. One shot can turn everything on its head in these type of fights.
Trying to get through to the body is Thompson, but Aluka is just so calm. Even just the way he slips and rolls with that punch, completely taking the sting out of it, but he's a big shot to the body.
This is what I want to see from Thompson, earn that respect of his opponent.
40 seconds to go, and what's been a better round for Thompson. Not conclusive by any stretch of the imagination.
This is a much closer round.
Another big kick to the body. 30 seconds to go in the second round. That's probably the best shot Thompson's landed in the fight.
Yeah, he's giving Aluka something to think. Aluka's in reverse now too.
Big uppercut. Beautiful shot from Thompson.
Are we seeing Aluka maybe take a little breather here?
Another huge uppercut. He threw that from outside the cage.
Tidy combinations. Thompson really letting the shots go and varying the levels, which is important.
Oh, but big, strong grandstand finish from Aluka.
What a round.
I'm going to ask you something, Paul, and I need your honest opinion. Was that finish from Thompson enough in a very close round to steal it?
I think that one is a toss-up, really, that round, so it could very well be all square. We may have a situation where Aluka is two rounds up in the cards, but either way, Thompson needs a big third round.
instructions being given, final checks and balances. Owen Roddy in the corner of a Luca. As a man who knows a thing or two about striking. Thompson maybe taking his eye off the ball a wee bit there, was pointing to friends, family outside the cage.
Focus is key here. This wet fight is up for grabs.
The boys eager to get at it, and realistically, Paul, in a fight that's this close, round one conclusively to Luca, two the closer, I don't think either fighter can afford to let this go to the judges.
No, it's a close one to call. I think if Luca gets a convincing third round here, he'll be home and dry, he's got to get out there and make sure that happens. We saw moments of fatigue in his performance in the second round, so...
Was it fatigue, or was he potentially knowing that he's going to go to the third round? Taking the foot off the gas a wee bit, saving it for round number 3.
Yeah, that left hand landed and he's drawn a reaction from his opponent.
Oh, a sneak through just the laces of the foot.
And when a fighter nods his head to say that didn't hurt, usually it means one thing, Phil, it means it hurt.
Exactly. Nice slip and rip there from Luca. His head movement's been absolutely sumptuous here, Paul.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's a huge head kick.
The head moved the wrong way, just as you called it. Thompson is so game. I like watching him fight.
Now, the early stages of this round was all a look at. Thompson's coming back into it. Oh, to be a judge sitting cage side.
Yeah. There's not much between these guys right now. Less than a minute to go.
If I'm in the corner of either fighter, I'm saying put the pressure on now. Give it everything. Last 45 seconds.
Yeah. It's up for grabs, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to be coming out of that cage thinking to yourself, if only I had done this. Make it clinical. Make it decisive, make it concussive if you can.
Both switch kick at the same time. Thompson dips and rips to the body.
30 seconds to go. Another good body kick from Luca.
Both guys battling to throw something conclusive here, but finding it difficult to get that big shot.
For me, the uppercut is the best shot in the arsenal of Thompson. I'd like to see him change levels, then come up with the uppercut. But he's a big shot again from Luca. He's a little bit bloodied. Throws that uppercut just on the bell. For the first time tonight, we go to your judges' scorecards.
Fulfill my wish. Make me feel good, make me feel nice. Give me your loving all through the night. Make me feel good, make me feel nice. Give me your loving all through the night. Make me feel good, make me feel nice. Give me your loving all through the night. Yeah. All through the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to your judges' scorecards for decision. Your judges have scored the bout 29-28, 29-28, and 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision, Clinton Luca!
What you did to me, one touch from his hand, set my love free, set my love free. Nice.
and gentlemen, this next bout of the evening takes place over 3 rounds in the Cage Legacy K1 heavyweight division. Please welcome making the walk to the cage first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Sanda. Give it up for Destiny Azobi!
Word up, son. Word.
Yeah, to all the killers and the $100 billers. For real, niggas who ain't got no feelings. Check it out now. I got you stuck off the realness. We be the infamous, you heard of us. Official Queensbridge murderers. The mob comes equipped for warfare. Beware of my crime family who got enough shots to share for all those who wanna profile and pose. Rock you in your face, stab your brain with your nose bone. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for theyself in his land, we be gunning. And keep them shook crews running like they supposed to. They come around, but they never come close to. I can see it inside your face, you're in the wrong place. Cowards like you just get their whole body laced up with bullet holes and such. Speak the wrong words, man, and you will get touched. You can put your whole army against my team, and I guarantee you it'll be your very last time breathing. Your simple words just don't move me. You're minor, we major. You're all up in the game and don't deserve to be a player. Don't make me have to call your name out. Your crew is featherweight. My gunshots will make you levitate. I'm only 19, but my mind is older. When the things get for real, my warm heart turns cold. Another nigga deceased, another story gets told. It ain't nothing really. And yo, done sparked this Philly, so I can get my mind off these yellow back niggas. While they still alive, I don't know. Go figure. Meanwhile, back in Queens, the realness and foundation. If I die, I couldn't choose a better location. When the slugs penetrate, you feel a burning sensation, getting closer to God in a tight situation now.
Please welcome his opponent making the walk to the cage, fighting out of the red corner, representing SPG Drogheda, Simon Saki!
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Cage Legacy 23 continuing with K1 action. Super heavyweights, and these are not two small men by any stretch of the imagination, Paul Brown, and more often than not, that lends itself to an exciting fight.
Yeah, this is going to be a case of blink and you'll miss it. Anyone I know in this venue who knows Destiny Azobi, who's the fighter there in the white shin pads, told me to be ready to watch him fight today. He's apparently, you know, carrying a lot of power in those hands.
He's very light on his feet for a big guy.
His opponent, Simon Saki, clearly has a bit of pop in his shots too.
Saki throwing absolutely all of that 105 plus kilo frame into every shot.
Yeah, he's winding him up, isn't he?
He's telegraphing ever so slightly. If they land, they're going to knock Destiny out, but there's a lot of energy. It's not economical enough with the energy, if you ask me.
Yeah. Yeah, a lack of efficiency gives you more power, but you got to find the right balance in these situations sometimes.
Beautiful stand switching by Azubi right here. Oh, right down the middle with a beautiful shot, but eats a big shot to the body. Almost Taekwondo-esque in the way he's approaching this, and that lateral movement from Destiny. Fantastic, young man.
I'm liking what I'm seeing, yeah, he's light on the feet.
However, he does not want to be in close quarters with Saki. Big shot over the top.
Saki already taking some big deep breaths. This fight was originally scheduled for 105 kilos, had to be bumped up to 109. So both guys carrying a bit of horsepower into the cage tonight.
Well, this is where you kind of get the trade-off. I believe that Destiny is a legit 105 natural fighter. So a little bit lighter on the feet, has that movement, a little bit more elusive. But with Saki, if he lands with one of those big ham hocks, it's good night.
Yeah. Referee Gary Morris almost got steamrolled there.
Shot over the top, a nod of acknowledgement from Saki. Beautiful crash. Could be looking at the beginning of the end here. Beautiful step in knee, not long left.
He did so well to take that shot.
Yeah, that was a big, big shot. And that all came off the power and speed of Destiny. That's what allowed him to land that shot. And I think, if anything, the longer this fight goes on, the longer it's going to weigh in the favor of Destiny.
Yeah, if I had to wager, I'd say he's probably going to last the pace better from what we've seen, but we've only seen one round, so anything can happen. 4 more minutes of fighting left between these men, potentially.
Yeah, anything can and will happen, and not only that, but with heavyweight action, it just takes one shot, Paul. Jerome Clark and Paul Byrne in the corner of Saki right now, giving him final instructions. What a knowledge base they have there. Darren Sonic giving Destiny his final instructions. If I'm in the corner of Saki right now, I'm going to be telling him, close the distance, fight in the phone box, make this an ugly fight, because where Destiny's having the greatest success is when he's landing his shots, getting on his bike and implementing lateral movement.
See him again.
You just heard Darren Sonic say behind us, see him again. Nice work from Saki to try and keep that in close quarters. Big swing and a miss from both guys.
He's using that long high guard very well, and speed of his hands when he's moving into those combinations and blitzes.
The beginning of the end. Destiny picking right up from where he left off. I'd like to see him disengage right now. This is where he was having the greatest successes, when he's fighting at distance and landing those big shots.
Yeah, Saki
huge
is
deep breath.
He's blinking and closing, taking those huge gasps of air. And Azobi looks like he could keep going all night here.
Big man has gas for days. Big swing and a miss. Destiny knows all he has to do is evade those big looping punches and fire off quicker.
Yeah, and those have dropped way down. Everything's a little more laboured.
45 seconds left in the second round here. You get the feeling that the longer this fight goes on, Destiny has the gas tank to incrementally turn it up and turn it up.
Yeah, he looks fresh here, I have to say.
Oh, beautiful crashing leg kick. And again!
His opponent looks too tired to even check them. There we go.
Watch out for a shot coming up top. 3 big shots down below. Beautiful overhand, just clipping Saki. 20 seconds left to go. Second round here. This is deep, deep water for Saki. There's a huge, big shot over the top.
I thought it was Destiny that got dropped there, but he kind of fell forward onto his opponent once he ate that shot.
Again, Saki's showing that he's incredibly dangerous. He just needs that one-hitter quitter. But right now, look at the fatigue, Paul Brown.
He stumbled into the wrong corner of the cage. He's got tired. He hasn't realized it yet. Same.
story of more of the same for Destiny, but if Saki is to win this, it's going to be with one big shot over the top.
Yeah, absolutely. He's getting outpointed all the way through, and I think his best bet, and he's just showed there towards the end of the round, he's carrying danger in those gloves. Mizobi certainly looking the fresher of the two fighters.
And you have to give Saki credit. He's got the absolute heart of a lion in there. He's gassed, he's gone, but he's still throwing. You get the feeling that a big uppercut could end the night here.
Yeah, he's going head hunting right now.
Yeah. A big feet away uppercut here would be money for Destiny.
Yeah, if your opponent gets over ambitious, you can just time them.
Wasn't far away with it.
Yeah.
There it is again.
He's letting the shots go now, Destiny.
Beautiful onslaught here from Destiny. Oh, turned his back. That's not a good sign at all.
Yeah, we can see the fatigue is very, very evident here. Destiny Azobi is going to get a standing 8.
And I would not be mad if Gary Morris would have stopped this fight.
Yeah. Simon Saki looks like he has spent everything he had coming into this cage. He's bloodied, he's bruised, he's battered. And I tell you what, he walks forward, he lifts the gloves, he's good to go.
Heart of an absolute lion, big deep breath. Now, if you're Destiny, you have to make the decision now. Do you go for broke to get the finish, or do you ride your way out to what is inevitably a decision victory?
Yeah, I think it's a slip. I thought for me it was the right hand that put him down.
That looked like a knockdown from my money, Paul. I'm in agreement with you there.
We saw it clear when he came in. He was clipped. His fatigued body crumpled to the mat, and he didn't want to get up either because he was dazed. He's in trouble here, Simon Saki. 15 seconds. Destiny Azobi, a performance to be proud of for sure.
Yeah, people say that fate is undeniable, but right now, Destiny is proving that he is inevitable. A fantastic performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we have a winner by unanimous decision, Destiny Azobi! Ladies and gentlemen, we've a car out in the car park, 08D70816, a black BMW. Lights on. Go check it out or your battery's going to be dead. You won't get home. Now. Give me 3 rounds in the women's 64 kg K1 division. Please welcome your first fighter making the walk to the cage. Fighting out of the blue corner, representing Next Gen. Give it up for Rachel McElhaga!
So if you want me, tell me where I'm the one. Say that you love me too. Kisses don't come for free. So what you waiting for? Break tonight, only 5. Then we can go all night. Then we can go all night. So if you want me, tell me where I'm the one. Say that you love me too. Kisses don't come for free. So what you waiting for? Break tonight, only 5. Then we can go all night. Then we can go all night. So if you want me.
And please welcome her opponent making the walk to the cage, fighting out of the red corner, representing SPG Charlestown. Give it up for Sarah Elliott Sheridan!
Experience, you know what I'm talking about. This where the going gets rough.
Akon.
The tough stay tough.
Styles P.
Up front, let's go. Convict. We in too deep to turn back now, D.
Sure is.
You watch yourself before you get
Watch it.
blown away.
You know where I come from. A place where your fate is a mic or a bull or a dum-dum. A jail cell, a pine box, and brothers dumb young. Still bust a gun for the slum that they come from. Cops is the only ones they gon' run from. They putting their hood up, but 9 out of 10 of us ain't got good luck. You gon' ride on a man and catch 25, or get hit and get sent to the other side. You lose both sides of the coin. So me, I play the hood, baby, in the groin. Mama got a little church you could join, but I ain't go yet. Man got a mosque I could join, but I ain't go yet. Cool with the devil on my back. I'm in cold sweats, about to do some dirt and some dirty black old sweats. If you known, you should've shown the way. Most of the hood on the path to get blown away.
I was raised up, show no fear. Cowardly hearts will never last long here. If you ain't man up to make shit clear, guaranteed you'll get blown away. Cause I done seen the block break down tears, and I done seen the cops break my fears. Trying to hold on a couple more years, trying not to get blown away. See, I ain't never shot nobody, but I'm known for fighting. So when I strike, man, you think you've been struck by lightning. Shouldn't have to prove myself by killing them. Even a child can take a life by pulling the trigger. Retaliation only takes anger mixed with passion. See your target in the distance and keep on blasting. They say guns don't kill people, people do. So
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Final bout of our preliminary card. Rachel McElhaga from Next Gen taking on Sarah Elliott Sheridan from SPG Charlestown. This is a K1 rules bout at 64 kilos. Both these fighters do have in-depth experience in MMA. Now taking on one another in K1. Rachel has been focusing a lot on her striking. It'll be interesting to see the developments she's made.
Yeah, Sarah's had 8 MMA fights and, been in there close decision against the likes of Emer Darcy, who is ripping it up in the pro game in Cage Warriors, wins over Sinead Newlon and Chloe Crozier. She is an experienced, tenured fighter now in the women's MMA scene, and she just find it hard to get fights, so she was happy that Rachel McElhaga stepped in with her today, who's had a couple of MMA fights herself. Just a chance to get in the cage and play a bit of punchy face.
Oh, nice shot right down the pipe from the Diva.
Sarah's looking sharp here on the feet, I have to say. I'm very, very impressed with her start.
I can see what Rachel's trying to do. She's trying to finish on that hook, but as this is K1, rather than finish on that hook, throw the hook and finish on the leg kick. Mix up your levels.
Yeah.
The thing with K1 is it's really not the kind of sport. You don't have enough time to throw single shots that score points. Has to be combination work.
Yes, Sarah did a great job there, going body, head. With she's finishing with the left hook. And she's trying to just get on the front foot and give Rachel something to think about all the time and be defensive, be reactive. Huge left hook there, and that's the shot that dropped Emer Darcy in that title fight last September in her last MMA fight.
Michael Haga proving she has a chin at that shot.
Yeah, she sure did.
Good, solid check.
She's moving her head well, and I like her guard. She's staying safe, Rachel Michael Haga.
You know, whilst these shots may look like they're landing, it's more so the gloves and the shoulders that they're landing on, Paul.
Yeah, she's rolling very well with some of these shots, which I really like to see. Dustin Poirier kind of style.
Oh, but eats a big shot there, but returns with a hook.
Yeah, these girls are throwing down.
The calm with which Sarah is approaching this fight.
Yeah.
Unflinching, unwavering, unblinking, but landing big shots. Eats a hook from Rachel. Another one over the top.
Yeah, we've seen Sarah developing a lot over the last couple of years. She really takes her game seriously, you know, puts a lot time, effort, energy into improving as a fighter in every facet, and this is a testament to that.
Round one in the books. Round two of what has been a fascinating bout here. Rachel Makahaga in the blue corner taking on Sarah Elliott Sheridan in the red corner, firing off right from the get-go here, Paul.
They're straight into the pocket.
Sarah trying to catch the kick and reply using beautiful front kicks here. And calf kicks. The shot selection here from Sarah is fantastic in the opening stances of the second round.
Yeah, it's a lovely variety. She's trying to not be predictable in her combinations, her shot selection.
You see what Rachel's trying to do. She's trying to Mike Tyson her way inside, roll under into a big hook.
Yeah, and she's got one in her locker there. We've seen it on a couple of occasions, that looping left hand.
But however, you need to be careful when you're rolling in like that. If you roll a little bit too far one way, you're going to eat a head kick.
Yeah, it's a risky game, this fighting business.
Oh, big hook from Sarah.
Both girls are showing serious chins in this fight so far.
This is a fantastic fight.
Yeah, I'm very, very impressed with the performance of both ladies. And
Sarah doing a great job when Rachel gets that little bit too close, just firing out that front kick to keep her at bay. There's another prime example of it. Beautiful work.
Yeah, of course, one of the best striking coaches in the game, Owen Roddy.
And on the transfers of that, you have Rodney Moore in the corner of Rachel. Two great gems firing off against one another here at Cage Legacy.
Yeah, some of the biggest names in the coaching business here in Ireland.
Both these girls are landing fantastic hooks. That's a beautiful shot over the top from Rachel.
Yeah, that left hook is a danger weapon for her, isn't it?
30 seconds to go in the second round. So far for me, that's probably the most closely contested bout of the night. Beautiful shot there on the break from Sarah.
Yeah, they are trading hard here, and this is a really tough one to call.
Neither fighter so far is, and I call this so often in these kinds of fights, neither fighter has really utilized that uppercut.
Yeah, especially when they're fighting on the inside like this.
Exactly, Paul.
There's not the room for those long straight shots.
So you end up coming over the top and catching your opponent with your forearm. Whereas if you're in the pocket, a little pop uppercut will do some damage.
Where's Michael?
Third and final round of what is a finely balanced bout. Nice use of levels from it, but it's a huge shot from Sarah, probably the most important shot that she's landed in the fight.
Yeah, she's so impressive when she puts in this aggressive striking game.
You know, when Sarah is on the front foot, she's one of the most dangerous women in combat sports.
Yeah, and this is the first time we've seen her in a while. Last September, like I mentioned, was her last fight. The split decision loss to Emer Darcy. For me, that fight was a draw. She was unlucky not to get a 10-8 round when she almost finished Emer Darcy, who, like I said, is now 2-0 in Cage Warriors, 2 knockouts to her name, one of the best fighters in the game in women's mixed martial arts here. So,
and this is a very different side to Rachel Wuxing as well. More gutsy, confident performance. She's happy to get in there. She's happy to take a shot, to land a shot. So she's exhibiting some serious growth as a fighter too.
Without a doubt, yeah. I mean, she's lost the first 2 MMA fights, but this is the best she's looked.
Yep. Very, very, very impressive striking.
The ebb and flow going back and forth here. They're taking turns.
It's almost what the mark of the fight, I think, in that regard. You go, then I go. It's rhythmic.
Nice right hand again there by Sarah Elliott Sheridan.
Sarah pouring it on with 45 seconds to go.
I can see elements of fatigue in the face of Rachel McElhaga, and Sarah knows it.
Big shot over the top.
This is a big round for Sarah Elliott Sheridan. This is absolutely a clearer one than the first 2 for me. Good cardio on display, good hunger, good accuracy and power.
20 seconds to go. What has McElhaga got left in the tank? Can she claw back a little bit of that momentum? Big shot over the top, nice work. But it's always been Sarah on the front foot.
Yeah. Lovely right hand in the short, in that short range by Sarah again. Finishing strong, both girls. What a fight so far.
Incredible fight, ladies and gentlemen. That is our final fight of the preliminary card. We will be moving along exclusively to pay-per-view. Join myself, Phil Campbell, my broadcast partner, Paul Brown, live and exclusive on pay-per-view for the continuation of Cage Legacy 23.
Ladies and gentlemen, what about that for an epic 3-round battle? Give a warm round of applause to both of your fighters. After 3 rounds, we go to your judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this bout 29-28 for your winner by unanimous decision, Sarah Elliott Sheridan!